What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy just welcome back to another Madden 25 Madden Ultimate Team gameplay. This is a very, very amazingly good game. I happen to be going up against the very well-known Madden professional, Zeddy. If you guys remember, maybe like a month ago, he went ahead and dropped like a quick 4-3 defensive scheme for you guys. I'm not too familiar with Zeddy's resume, but I don't know too many people's resumes, because I'm not really involved in the Madden community as far as the competitive side of things, tournaments and things like that. But everybody knows Zeddy, you know what I mean? Like when there's a Madden tournament on and it's streamed, I'll go and everybody knows Zeddy. He's well respected in the competitive community, and I just randomly matched up against him. So here's this team. So I have no idea who I'm going at this point. I just know I'm in, the playoffs. We went 10-0, clean sweep in the regular season. So, we didn't have to play the wild card. First play, bam, hits me with a precision fade. So I'm like, okay, this guy, he must know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, newbies aren't going to be able to know how the hell to do that. So, thankfully for me, I have an amazing team. You know what I mean? So, hopefully I can, make some things happen defensively just off of the strength of my team being very, very, very good. So 4th and inches right here, hits me with a no huddle. Really quick check down. The Shannon sharp right there for completion. Right there, man, block sheds that we are getting. Like, my team is far superior to his. He definitely has a good team. He definitely has a good team, and but my team is better. You know what I mean? So hopefully we can just make some things happen. Like right there, huge sack. Forces a 4th and 40 damn near, and we stop him his first possession. So I'm like, all right, here we go on offense, man. Really don't like running the ball out of Kansas City too much because the running plays aren't that good. But when you got a stud like Jamal Charles, you want to take advantage of that. I don't want to not involve him in the game plan. So I start off with a couple, single back ace, HB powers, see off tackle, see if I can get anything going. Right, try to play action. Bad pass by me. I should have checked down to the tight end, but he drops the pick right there. 3rd and 10 right here. Zeddy does some type of like blitz mixed in with like some fag D, and it's very right there. Look how open A was. If I lobbed it up, I would have had him right there. I don't know. I was just the pressure was on me. I just threw it to somebody 5 yards below the first down marker. That's what happens when somebody's in your face. So here we go back again defensively, man, trying to go on ahead and stop what it is he's doing on offense. 4th and 4 right here. Let's see if we can make something happen. And the stupid center sneak glitch happened. Almost had the first down. If he got the first down right there, I would have been so pissed. Thankfully we stopped him a yard short. He actually ran for 4 yards on that, man. Right here, trying to find somebody open. Nobody's there, so we get sacked. He sends 3. Mixed in, like I said, man, with mixing in, running in 2. And it's very, very, very frustrating because he has good coverage. Mixed in with, you guys know how MUT is. He's got like a 99 warrant. So you guys seen his defensive line. It's only a matter of time before they come in. Their block sheds are so high that they're going to come in no matter how great your offensive line is. Right there does a good pass of throwing it up the seams and, putting the pressure, on my defense to try and make a stop. Right there, usually they drop the ball when they get that type of animation, but he holds on to it. Right here, 2nd down in shotgun, goes for a fade route towards the back of the end zone, which he dropped, and we hold him to a field goal. So that right there was big. And this right here is a very important drive for me. I need to put something up on the board. So here we go, man. We end up trying to run with Deion Sanders. And whoop! He's so strong! Whoop! He's so strong, though! That man Deion Sanders is so strong! He could go all the way as we end up scampering in onto the end zone. I'm telling you, somebody please check that man's protein level. I'm telling you, that man has a Lubriderm version of pork juice, and he just rubs it in his skin. You can't be that strong to be breaking tackles. That right there was such an amazing, amazing kick return, which put us into the end zone, which took so much pressure off of me, being able to score without even having to put my offense on the field. Right here, he goes deep. Thankfully, he drops the ball, even though he had it in his hands. 4th down, he decides to play it safe. He goes on ahead and punts the ball off. And, we have enough time maybe to get in. Right here, I looked, and he sent some fag D. and we all know how much I struggle with Fag D. That's why I don't like it. So I paused the game after this. I'm like, you know, who is this guy blitzing me, coming in with like 3 guys, and, you know, mixing the fact like, yo, who the hell am I playing? This guy seems too damn good for no reason. So I look at his player card, and I'm like, who the hell am I playing? I'm gonna start a mess with playing Fag D. And I'm like, Zeddy? I'm like, oh, okay. See, Fag D is accepted in the competitive community because all those guys are monsters at the game. You know what I mean? So they will tell you can't win without it. It's tough to win without it because when you're stopping somebody at the higher level, everybody knows how to play excellent offense. So you mix in your regular defensive scheme with some Fag D to try and, you know, prevent somebody from scoring. So right here, you notice I'm going to a completely different offensive formation. I never run bunch out of shotgun from Kansas City, like ever. But he's stopping everything I'm trying to do. You know, he's doing a good job of stopping the run. He's doing a good job of, you know, getting pressure, sending 3 or 2 guys. And I just went to bunch because they had wide trail, and I'm like, you know what, maybe I could stick in this formation, give him a different look that he hasn't seen yet, because I didn't go to that formation once in the first half. So right here, we try to go to the back of the end zone, and that gets dropped. So if we don't get this, we have to settle for a field goal, which I do. Psych, whoop! Look at the eat some dirt, son. Hit him with a run. I was playing for the field goal right there. Like, you know, let me just call a run play. Let me just play for the field goal. But it just so happens that we had a wide open outside, did a spin move, broke a tackle, and we end up going into the end zone, which is great. So now we are up 14-3, and, you know, the pressure is definitely on him. You know what I mean? Anybody will tell you that Zeddy is a better player than me, but this is why I don't believe in scheme over team. You know what I mean? Because I'm able to do good defensively because my players are just that dominant. You know what I mean? They all hit hard. They're all high awareness. They're all 99s all over the place. So even though I run a very simplistic defense, it will give, you know, anybody trouble no matter how good you are because the players are just that good. But right there, you know, he's running no huddle offense right there. Thankfully, right here, because he caught me in a bad defense, he ends up dropping that so I can get out of that formation. I hate when somebody calls no huddle and I just feel like I'm in a bad defense. You know what I mean? So right here, man, I'm hoping that we could hold him to a field goal or, you know, maybe get a turnover or something. Right there, he just slides down, backs up. He's looking. He rolls out and then just throws a beautiful pass right there towards the corner of the end zone, well, bottom corner, I should say. And he goes for 2, and he is successful. Now it's a 3-point game. He does go for an onside kick right here, which we do recover. Now, Zeddy has no idea he's playing me. He was actually live streaming at the time. I was not. You know, I just got some gameplay. Right here, I put in Kaepernick, try and catch him off guard with the read option because I had Drew Brees in there. And that's what makes, you know, it very frustrating. Like, if he was just rushing 3 and I had Kaepernick, that's a completely different ball game. You know, I have mobility. I have the option to roll out. With Brees, I'm not doing that. You know, so I snuck in Kaepernick a few plays in the second half to try and make something happen. Right here, thankfully I didn't fumble, but I did not want to throw the ball away. He doesn't have any timeouts. So I feel like the smart thing was to just take the sack and let time wind down to the 2-minute warning. Right here, we run the ball, and we bring the clock all the way down, and we punt the ball. So he still has an opportunity to come back. You know, with 30 seconds remaining, he has a chance to make something happen. He needs to get in field goal range. So I played zone each and every single play. I feel like, you know, let me run some man, hopefully catch him off guard. You know I have tremendous superstars back there on my defense, so hopefully they can just make some plays. Thankfully, he dropped that because if he caught that, he most likely would have gotten in field goal range. Right here, he rolls out, big block shot by J.J. Watt, and that's going to end the game. So that's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed right here. He just chucks it up, and that unsuccessful. So we end up beating a very well-respected tournament player. Scheme over team, huh? Hell no. My team was a lot better, which obviously helped me, and we end up winning. Like I said, against a very good, tournament player. So that right there is an awesome way to start the playoffs. Being able to get that win was huge. And hopefully we can continue and win this Super Bowl. So hope you guys enjoyed the game. It's your boy GS, man. Love each and every single one of you guys. I'm out. Give it to the baby.